I am still talking to the side chicks, the runs girls, the home breakers. Let's quickly open our Bible to the book of Luke 6, verse 38, and it says, Give and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaking together, running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that you met shall it be measured to you again. It means that the level of tears you brought to homes, the level of cheats you cause a married man to do to his wife, the level of unfaithful you are, that is the level, the same. And it will be added double, not even the level, it will add the double to you when you marry. When you're married, you don't expect it to be rosy. You don't expect your husband to be faithful while you are not faithful when you are single. Be careful what you do with your singlehood. Be careful what you do as a young lady. Be careful because you have a bright future. Don't let the devil deceive you with breakfast, with one porridge. Don't lose your light. Don't lose your star. I heard that time that a very pretty young lady, that have a promising future, died in a hotel. What happened? This lady lodged with a married man in a hotel. The man left early. And when those cleaners went inside, those waiters went inside to clean the hotel, they find the girl there. And the man have no address. The man put wrong address while lodging there, put wrong name, everything wrong phone number. They couldn't locate the man and the lady is gone. This is how the parents lost their pretty daughter that has a bright future. That's how the parents lost this lady. That's how the lady lost her life. What a bad news that your daughter left house and come back with as a dead body. A lady can live her life and come back as a dead body because what is happening now is very risky. Men are mean. Some of those men you are calling mugu. Some of those men you are using to cash out. They are using you to cash out more than you are using them to cash out. Some people say it's a trend, it's normal thing. People are taking it as normal. Nothing is wrong with it. So many things are wrong with it. Come out of that trash you are into. Stop staining your future. Stop staining your destiny. I'm talking to you that is still into that. Come out. There is the opportunity for you to come out. God loves you. 90%, 95% of home break today, side chicks, runs girls are the cause of it. Yes, they are the cause. I know men have their own role there, but these young ladies, they can't force you if you say no. Try and respect yourself. Know what is inside of you. Carry yourself with dignity. Be a blessing, not a curse. Be a blessing to your society. Be a blessing to your unborn children. Be a good example to others. What will you teach your children? And while doing that, the thing will automatically be reading in your blood. Before you know it, will give birth to a young prostitute. Haven't you seen a woman that did prostitution, and after giving birth, all her female children enter into prostitution because it's not running in their blood? Try give your children a brighter and a better future. Be very careful what you do with your destiny, your life, your young age. Because it counts a lot. When you are getting of age is when you start reaping what you've sowed already. That is when you start knowing what you've done to yourself and to your children and to the community and society at large. Be a good example. Be a builder, not a destroyer. Be a virtuous woman, which is written in the book of Proverbs 31. Make sure your life counts. Make sure you're a good example, not a bad example. Some of these ladies are very greedy. They are very greedy. It's greed that is causing some people to enter into married men, to enter into prostitution. It's greed. Someone to buy a wig. Yeah, a wig of 1,500,000, 2,000,000. Why they are not working? They don't have any business. Their parents are not wealthy, but they want to join the trend. They want to join the fake life. Some sayings say, fake it until you make it. I'm disappointed. Some sayings are not godly, they're demonic. How can you tell somebody to fake it until the person makes it? A person faking it, who will help that person? God might bring a helper to you and you're faking it. The person will be thinking that you are okay. You are even richer than him or her. Should you walk away and go and help the next person? Some people have lost their helper because they are faking it. Don't fake it. Calm down, be humble until you make it. What are you faking it for? Don't join the trend. Join what God is saying. Join the good, cultivate a good character. Join the virtuous women. Don't join the women that are joining the trend. Be very careful. Be very careful on what to do with your youths. Jesus loves you. That's why he wants you to be out of that mess.